Imagine this. You're walking outside on a normal day, when suddenly the air around you vanishes. No warning, no countdown. All the oxygen on Earth disappears, but only for 5 seconds. What would happen in those 5 seconds? Would we survive? Or would the entire planet collapse? This is IfWorld, and here's what would happen if Earth lost oxygen for just 5 seconds. Take a deep breath. Feels good, right? What you just inhaled is mostly nitrogen, about 78%. But it's the other 21%, oxygen, that makes life possible. It fuels your body, it builds our cities, it protects us from the sun, and it even holds the Earth's crust together. So, what happens when it's gone? Even for less than the time it takes to blink twice. You might think, 5 seconds? That's nothing. I can hold my breath for 30. And you're right. Your lungs wouldn't even notice. But the world around you? It would fall apart instantly. First, say goodbye to your buildings. Concrete, from the Hoover Dam to bridges to your apartment, depends on oxygen to bind its molecules. Remove oxygen, and concrete turns to dust. Whole structures would collapse like sandcastles in a wave. But that's not all. Every piece of untreated metal on Earth would suddenly fuse together. Normally, a thin oxygen layer keeps metals from sticking. Take it away, and cars, trains, even the change in your pocket would weld into one solid chunk. Imagine being stuck to your car door, permanently. Now, let's look up. Without oxygen, there's no ozone. And without ozone, nothing stops the sun's deadly UV rays. In just 5 seconds, you'd feel your skin burning. Beaches would turn into instant danger zones. Inside your body, things would get messy too. Air pressure would suddenly drop by 21%. That's like going from sea level to the top of a 2,000-meter mountain. Instantly. Your inner ears wouldn't adapt. They'd literally explode. Think you'll run for safety? Not so fast. With no oxygen, there's no fire. Engines stop working. Cars, buses, trains, dead. Planes, they'd fall straight out of the sky. In seconds, millions of vehicles would be useless piles of metal. And then, darkness. Normally, sunlight scatters across oxygen molecules, painting the sky blue. Without them, light can't scatter. The sky turns black, as if day just became night. But here's the most terrifying part. The Earth's crust, the very ground beneath your feet, is 45% oxygen. Remove it, and the crust would literally crumble into pieces. Mountains, soil, even the ground under your home would collapse. You wouldn't just lose your balance. You'd be free-falling into a dying planet. Terrifying, isn't it? But here's the good news. This scenario can never happen. Earth isn't suddenly going to delete its oxygen supply. So take another deep breath. Because the oxygen you just inhaled is what keeps this planet alive. Curious about more impossible scenarios? Stick around, because here on IfWorld, we explore the wildest, scariest, and most fascinating what-ifs of our universe. So, what should we explore next? Drop your ideas in the comments.